What's good everyone? I was sitting here tonight just in the heat of Thailand, just having my dinner, having a bit of a coconut water, and I just thought to myself, why don't I just jump on and have a bit of a stream for an hour? Why not? I don't have anything else better to do with my life, so right now at least, that's exactly what I'm doing. We're jumping on, we're going to be talking loaded lines, we're going to be showing you guys what's going on with my city, my mansion, giving a few updates, a few thoughts. I'm following this journey. I'm not going to be giving you kind of any BS. I'm not paid by Crypto.com. I'm not paid by Main City to create biased content. It is going to be a bit biased, I'm not going to lie. I own land. Anyone that owns NFT land in Main City is going to have a biased opinion, no matter what they say. But bearing that in mind, I am going to try to be as unbiased as possible and just giving you the realistic scenarios in terms of setting expectations, taking profits, what can you expect from this game, and really just informing, I guess, beginners to blockchain play to earn game, because I know that a lot of y'all, right, this is going to be your first hurrah when it comes to blockchain gaming, and hopefully, I hope you all make a 10x. In fact, I hope you all make a 100x on your investments. I really do, because that'll essentially mean that you win and I win. But the reality is, NFTs are the riskiest asset class, really, just about in all of finance, unless someone can tell me a riskier asset class. If you can, great, but I personally don't think you can. But come hell or high water, there's some really great upside potential to this game if they continue to invest in the right ways, listen to the community, all that boring BS. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to essentially give feedback, the good and the bad, and really just keep you informed of, I guess, what you need to know if you're involved in this game in any capacity, but not just if you're involved, but also if you're thinking about getting involved. Now, I'm not claiming to be the best at this game or an expert at this game. In fact, it's almost the polar opposite. What I'm trying to establish here is building a community around Main Mansion, facilitating that through content, live streams, and essentially just communicating with you guys, my subscribers, chatting with you, learning from you, because I have quite honestly been learning so much from this chat, from a few people in particular, and a lot of you guys, I've realized, have already started to become really loyal to this stream, which is really awesome. And I know that I'm kind of like one of the only streamers at the moment for Main City. I actually did a Google search, not a Google search, sorry, a YouTube little search there just last night on stream, and I think it was one of my videos was right up the top, a recent one I did talking about my honest thoughts after the first 24 hours playing the loaded lines. But there wasn't really a whole heap of other content up there, if I'm being totally honest. So yeah, just feeling privileged to be here with you guys. Say hey in the chat. I actually think I'm going to go ahead. Yes, Sereno, what is up? I don't even know what time it would be for you, champ. What's up, Kenneth? I'm actually just going to go ahead real quick here and just do something. Hold up. I hope you don't mind, Kenneth, but just because you've been so helpful, I think I'm going to make you a moderator. You don't have to do anything, but, I'm going to make you a mod. Alright, so we've got 2 mods in the chat, 2 out of 3. Zarino's also a mod. Zarino's a good man. Let's just leave it at that, a very good man. He's a loaded line. So, it's a bit of fun. It's nice to just sit here and stare at the screen for an hour and just talk bollocks. But really, we're just trying to think about, essentially what's going through my mind is, how can I earn that crow in the most least stressful way, with the idea of putting as little amount of money in as possible from this point onwards. Of course, to make a lot of gold and diamonds, you kind of need to have some decent land, I've been noticing that a lot of people have actually been investing a lot of crow, pouring a bit of money into this game, which, nothing against that, but I'm just not really at that stage yet to invest kind of more upon the start of this game. But yeah, what's up, Kenneth? What's up, Zarino? Ooh, what now? What now? Okay, new update, is it, Kenneth? Might have to make a bit of a short form video on this. No, I haven't actually, Kenneth. I've actually been out all day. I've had a very long day with visa things and such. All good, but yeah, no, I haven't actually. Sorry, I've just got ants on my keyboard, so I kind of have to wipe off a bit of fruit juice residue. But essentially, my laptop is just swarming with ants. That's just basically what you have to put up with when you're paying rent $120 a month. Totally worth the ants though. Yeah, what the hell? They 2x the requirement for the marketplace to level 50. Yeah, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like that. I think that's kind of a dog move. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm fully aware you've got to give a bit to take in this life. Whatever we're talking about, whether it's, I don't know, I'm not going to list the examples, but, you know, often you've got to give to take. And I understand that a part of this game and its sustainability will involve people reinvesting back into this ecosystem. I do understand that. But I don't know, man. I don't know, like forcing people into using their Crow, you know, essentially by making it almost impossible to get to level 25 in a short amount of time. I think it's a little bit unreasonable. You know, I mean, I know I'm level 15, but what about all the people that, for example, I don't know. I mean, how many people are only going to be able to afford a Crimson land plot? I mean, are they going to be able to reach to level 25? Are they going to be able to list on the marketplace? What about them? You know, is this a kind of game that's only going to be serving the well-off? The people, when I say well-off, you know, I'm talking about people that are in a good enough maybe financial position or were extremely lucky, like yourself, Kenneth, to just open a booster pack with the Molten Cavern. You know, kudos to you, man. I'm sure you deserve it. Probably through some good karma that you've done in your past. You seem like a really cool guy. You know, but, you know, what about the poor people that aren't so lucky, that didn't get a good plot, and that, you know, really love the game, but the fact of the matter is they invested their life savings into a Crimson Dune, and how, you know, these kind of people, logically thinking, are not going to be able to afford, what is it now? Is it going to be $200 extra on top when they probably bought a Dune at $50 just to be able to list on a marketplace? And that particular area is the only way currently to actually earn Crow back from the game. I mean, I don't know. Is that fair? In my opinion, absolutely not. I don't think it's fair at all. And are we expecting a lot of changes with this game moving forward? Do we expect that they will listen to us in the community and listen to our feedback and adopt the feedback that they're able to and they see fit? I don't know. That's how it should be, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. You know, so, but I don't know. I just think, like, we've all paid our dues to play. You know, if you bought a Crimson Land and up, you've got access to the game, you should be able to list from the start, unless someone can, you know, look, am I talking BS? Like, is there like a better reason why people should have to pay to list? I think just, again, having to pay to list on the marketplace, it doesn't feel good. It feels sweaty, you know, I don't like the feel of it. It's not nice. What about the people that can't afford it? You know, not everyone can afford a couple $100 just to be able to maybe list, because the thing is, it's not just that, is it? They're going to then buy the ability to list with the $200 now, but we know that, you know, it's not that easy to level up these businesses. It does take a little bit of time, and, you know, you need to be earning good bucks in terms of the gold and the diamonds and whatnot. And then if you go ahead and list your business, you know, there's no guarantees it's going to sell. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it would be cool if they could just, you know, find a way to give out just some form of earnings passively, even if it's not a lot. And obviously that should be tied to the tier of land you have. The more you've invested in land, the more you should be able to earn passively. That's totally fair, of course. And apparently the competitions are not going to be based on land rarities, it's skill based. But I just don't like how much skill is involved in this game. You know, skill in what sense? Just whoever can spam the buttons faster and upgrade their commons. You know, what skill is being referred to here? Anyway, let's jump in the chat, see what's good. Yeah, don't like that, Kenneth Mack. I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? The 50, you know, the 2x on the requirement for the diamonds. I think that's kind of bollocks, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know about that. And no blueprints for levels ending in 7, 8, and 9. Oh, really? So when you hit level 7, 8, and 9, you used to get blueprints, yes, but now you no longer get them? Is that what you're saying, Zorino1? What's up, Danny? Thanks for jumping in the stream, my man. Appreciate that. KRL Chino, what's up, dog? What's your thought on Ryoshi Dynasty by Ebesus Bay? I don't know how to pronounce. I know that's a marketplace. I don't know how. You know, if you're going to have a marketplace, just make it easy to pronounce. You know, just please. So annoying. Like, why would you make a marketplace with such a stupid name? So dumb. The Ryoshi Dynasties, I'm not sure I've heard of them. We can check them out in a bit. I'm probably not the right person to ask because I don't really know anything about NFTs, but apart from how to lose money on them. Kenneth. What's up, Richard? Yeah, Richard, I've already done my 2 champ, and I don't have 1 trillion gold to unlock my 3rd. But appreciate the tip. The problem the team mentioned was the economy because people were just listing everything and the floor was dropping. Well, of course they're going to list everything because people want to get their money's worth. They said it might just be temporary. And this is the thing, you know, like I'm not trying to say that this is easy, you know. It ain't been done before. I know I probably sound like a broken record. I talk about these things all of the time, the same things over and over again, and it's not easy. You know, I sure as hell don't know how they would do it. But trying to work this out with the economy and the economy and the sustainability and the in-game items and just kind of satisfy everyone's needs is a very, very hard thing to do. And it ain't been done before, and it's just, yeah, but the only thing they can do is just take each step as it comes and involve the community. The community is everything. The player base. You upset the player base, you don't have a game. You don't have a game. It's as simple as that. You need to listen to the player base and the community. This is where maybe like a bit of a governance voting system could come into play. So for example, everyone has a certain amount of voting rights, maybe point allocations based on their land or how much they've invested or whatever, okay? And then they have proposals, maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 different options, the direction that they could go with the game, okay? And then the community actually gets to vote. All right, that's something that Gala Games does pretty well with their Founders Node holders, okay? They have proposals and the Founders Node holders can actually vote. I've taken part in all of the proposals that I've been able to take part in that sense, and that's actually a model which I think works pretty well, and it keeps, you know, a lot of people are always going to be unhappy, especially with a project like Gala Games. A lot of people are going to hate, but there's going to be probably 100x more people that are going to end up coming on board and staying, because as much as they do hate, they then quickly realize once they've left that there's no other project that's any better, if that makes sense. Referring specifically to Gala Games right now, but yeah, not here to talk about that. Yeah, so Kenneth, you know, it'll be interesting to see what direction they kind of go with that. And that's what it's about, you know. I'm here to, you know, I'm here just to say how it is and listen to what you guys have to say. And, you know, I'm in a direct chat with, like I'm sure probably a lot of you are as well. I'm in a direct chat on Discord with Shane from the Loaded Lions, and he's actually he's just such a lovely guy. If anyone's gotten a chance to kind of chat with him, really lovely, understanding, and, you know, almost always gets back to me within 24 hours, which is actually really cool because, being an influencer from time to time, I do have a few guys on certain team projects that I do talk to from time to time, but often some of them might take a week to get back to me. Nothing against that, but the fact that, I know how busy someone like Shane from the Loaded Lines is going to be. So it's really cool that he actually gets back. But anyway, my point was that, when there's kind of a general mood in the group, or there's some things that you guys want to get across, if anyone's not feeling like they're being heard, I can actually relay those group messages directly back to him, and at least allow there to be some kind of chance to implement some kind of change or feedback in that sense, if you know what I mean. Danny, what's going on, buddy? You were just hearing I was just hearing what you just said, and I was pissed because I can't get my my CC registered. So I can buy the $100 in diamonds, but now I'm not sure I want to keep playing. They're milking us. What do you mean by CC? Your credit card? Oh, your credit card registered. I'm assuming you mean CC means credit card. Yeah, look, and again, Danny, this comes back to the point of you do need. The fact of the matter is, an economy like this, if we just look at Web 2, for example, a game like I don't know, PUBG or something, PUBG Battlegrounds, a game like this needs money to continue developing, applying changes, paying staff to work on the game and making the game better, right? Money needs to keep coming in from somewhere. PUBG is a free game. You don't need to play to get the full experience. So someone that plays PUBG versus someone who basically there is nothing you can do in PUBG to give you an in-game advantage over another person. And that is a model that has just been working so well for the top Web 2 games. Okay. So my point is that the money does need to come in from somewhere. But what I would say is that the way that a game like PUBG, like Dota, like Rust, okay, like Counter-Strike, at least one of their biggest revenue sources is through the in-game items, the skins. Now, why does someone want to buy a skin for a game? I can tell you, because I've bought I bought a lot of skins for a game, and the reason why I buy skins is because I like how it feels. I like how it feels when I'm playing and I can see my avatar, hero, whatever, wearing that remotely unique skin. Because it feels good. I'm not thinking to myself, oh, when am I going to sell this skin later on? No, I know I'm not going to be able to sell that. I know that they own that. I know that I don't really own that skin. That's not really my skin to sell. That belongs to the game. But the thing is, my mindset is, I'm happy to have that experience because it feels good, but also just support the game because they have created a really good game. Okay, that's the key point to focus on here. They created a genuine, good, fun game with the intention of primarily making it fun for the player. Have Loaded Lines, developer team, whoever they might be, gone into this game with that as the number one priority? I can't tell you. It's too early. I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell whether that's the primary intention. I don't mind what I'm seeing so far. It's a very simple kind of game, a simple late 80s, early 90s style game. All right, let's not lie to ourselves. Not necessarily a bad thing. But when you see things like, 2x the cost to be able to list on the marketplace when it already costs $100 anyway, and then you make it $200 and it's virtually impossible to get to level 25 unless you have a Molten Tavern. And even Kenneth Mack, I don't think you've got a Molten Tavern and you're still not on that level, right? I don't like that. I don't think that's good. Like I say, I think that to me feels a little slimy. Whereas if I'm just kind of spitballing here, but see how with these buildings, they're all kind of different colors and things, right? Okay. Now, an idea could be that have a range of NFT skins now, which don't give any in-game benefit, but you have a strong range of in-game skins with different rarities. Okay, so let's just pretend for a moment that maybe I have bought, see this skin here? Oh, can't see the color, but see this here, right? Well, let's just use this one. Actually, let's go over here. Better example. So let's just say this building down here, right? The Cyber Bazaar. Let's just pretend for a moment that this Cyber Bazaar, the way it looks, that's a 1 of 1, right? So I'm the only one that has that Cyber Bazaar skin attached to this Cyber Bazaar NFT. It's a skin, okay? Not the business isn't the skin. The business is the in-game item, but the skin is what I put on top. That's an NFT, and I paid, I don't know, maybe there was a drop. Well, I don't know how they do it, but whether they get airdropped or you can purchase, booster packs like how they did with the land and the backpacks and all that. And then the marketplace puts a price on that skin. Someone minted that, and I offered to buy it for, I don't know, $1,000 because I wanted the only Cyber Bazaar skin because I reckon it looks great. It makes me feel good, and then I'm feeling better when I'm playing the game. That's why I bought the skin. Okay, what that does is it creates that marketplace where now Main City, the developer team, can earn a percentage, whether it's 5, 10, 15%, whatever. Charge 15% of every transaction. Charge 15% of $1,000 if that's what it costs. You understand? Charge $150. Take $150 from that $1,000 trade. Do you understand? When that gets done at scale, right, that's a good little side income that they can use for also just providing an honest service, all right? They're charging a marketplace fee just in the same way that OpenSea or, any marketplace that is charging a fee, just in the same way that they do, all right? And we're just buying skins. We're just trading skins between each other because we like the way they look, and there are some common ones, there are some rare ones, but at the end of the day, everyone's got an opportunity to have skins, right? So I don't know. That's just me talking about, the point of all of that. What I'm saying is like that to me is already a proven effective business model that's sustainable over a long period of time, and maybe it's not a way to fund all of the developmental needs from a finance point of view, but I'm sure as hell it's gonna make a pretty big difference. And I feel like once the development side of things is set up from the start, it's kind of just going to run itself, right? And it's no BS. It's just an honest way to earn some money for the development team and continue the development of the game. And as I said, it does work because the most popular games on Steam, PUBG, Dota 2, Rust, Counter-Strike, 4 of the top 10, the most popular games that are seeing parabolic growth year after year. How long has Counter-Strike been around? Probably since before I was born, all right? How long has Dota 2 been around? Again, a hell of a long time. Before I even moved to the UK like 15 years ago, right? Still more affluent than ever in the space of gaming. This is no coincidence. These games are doing the right thing, allowing people to have a free in-game experience, to get a taste of the game, allowing people to compete with others, whether they pay to compete or not. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, people who are paying for really expensive blockchain land should be able to earn more, but I think it just needs to be earned in a more passive manner, less related to competition. I know we kind of mentioned before that apparently the competitions are now going to be skill-based, whatever that means. Okay, but I just think, yeah, the way, like, the point of all of this is, we kind of started talking about the diamonds and how I just don't agree with them doubling the price, or I don't agree with that. There shouldn't have to be you shouldn't have to pay money. You shouldn't have to spend Crow to list on a marketplace. It's absurd. Really think about that for a moment, I don't think it's the right approach. It feels slimy. I think that a lot of people probably will agree with me. And I think that the people who don't probably have a little bit of wool pulled over their eyes. So I'm hoping that they kind of fix that up, because yeah, I don't know, but you guys let me know in the chat. I'm going to have a look in the chat a bit now and just kind of see, but it's interesting, and I'm enjoying it though. I've got no expectations here. Like, quite honestly, I have no expectation. I'm just being real with you guys right now. Like, I like streaming, I like creating content. It's what I like to do. But when it comes to Main City, I'm not expecting any return from the in-game side of things. I have some hope for some return in terms of value appreciation of land NFTs. I do. But yeah, they need to make sure they're doing the right things, because one or two false steps or wrong moves and people will start listing land and hopping out of this game, and it will be bye-bye to Main City in a very quick, short space of time. It's happened to games previously. It can happen to Main City. So, I just hope that they've kind of like done their market research. They're kind of like able to learn from perhaps mistakes that other projects have made. And I'm just really hoping that they're not going to make them same mistakes. I'm going to jump in the chat in a sec, guys. But yeah, let me know what you think about all that. I know that might have been a bit to process, but I think it's really important for you guys to be aware of these things, Alright, I'm going to have my next bit of dinner on stream. I hope you don't mind, but it was either that or not stream. What's good? We're streaming some Loaded Lions. Staring at the screen, trying to accumulate some diamonds, having a chat, having a catch up, just giving you guys an opportunity to kind of get to know each other in the chat. This is a safe space where you guys can communicate with each other. The frustrations of Main City, the joys of Main City, how much money you've made, expectations you have. It's okay to express yourself here. Because even if no one else is listening, I will be. Whew, damn, that is spicy. I do like my Thai food spicy, but god damn, that's spicy. Alright, what's going on here? Ooh. And yeah, folks, if I look like a zombie, then sorry, but I haven't been sleeping a lot the last year. So yeah, KRL Chino, Ryoshi Dynasty. Can you send me a link or something, man? Or they're on the stupid Ebesis Bay. I see. Yeah, that is a problem, Zarino. Yeah, I get that, I guess. So basically what you're saying here is, because I didn't think about that, and that's actually a problem that happened with Axie Infinity too. So basically I think what you guys are getting at, what you're getting at here is that $200 fee should deter some people from just starting new accounts basically and trying to list in-game businesses. Yeah, I get that. Still don't like it though. Come up with a better solution. Come up with a better solution. Like, I don't know how, but I don't know. I still don't think it's the best solution. So it's a game, is it? NFT collections fights weekly against each other for platform listing rewards. What's up, Papa Bigfoot? Greetings to you too, my friend. Toledo, Ohio. How was the rest of your time at the biggest truck stop in the world, mate? Let us know. Credit card. Yeah, they do charge quite a lot in terms of the fees, don't they, Danny? Quite honestly, Richard, I'm trying to understand the game myself, champ. Yeah, I don't know, Richard. I think, as Kenneth made a really good point of mentioning the other day, we are essentially the beta testers. We're the guinea pigs for Main City. So that can mean one of two things. It can mean that we inevitably suffer great losses from our investments and time, or we may benefit greatly if this game, fulfills a successful roadmap. But yeah, I actually don't know, is the diamond supply capped or what? Does anyone, Kenneth, do you know? Is the diamond supply capped? I still haven't fully read through the playbook, so I know it's pretty bad, but I was thinking of either making a video about my opinion on the playbook, or maybe, doing a bit of a stream talking about it. Yeah, Papa Bigfoot. Sounds like there has been like a few little bugs, hasn't there? What do you think the right move is? Like, what should the devs do, though? Danny? Yeah, no point in really looking at the charts now unless you're trading short to mid-term, Papa. DCA is the way, man. DCA is the way. Yeah, look, give them, give the team a bit of time, I don't know, has it even been a week since release? There are some things that probably need to change, but it's still important to give them a chance. What do you want to look at, Papa Bigfoot? You want to see what assets are inside? Just copy the wallet address and type it into Etherscan. You'll see what you've got. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Kenneth. So basically, it might not be such a bad idea to upgrade your prestiges, at least your commons or whatever stage you're at, a bit more evenly. Is that what you're saying? So out of interest, Papa Bigfoot, did you go to that truck stop because it was on your way? Like for work, or did you just go there because, like, did you go there for work or pleasure or both? I'm going to say both, right? I bet you went there for both. I'm sure your work got some benefit out of it. But I'm sure if you're a trucker, you're going to enjoy it. Am I right? Oh yeah, not eScan, sorry, Chronoscan. God, I'm such an idiot. Sorry, Kenneth. Thanks for correcting me on... sorry, Papa Bigfoot. Thanks for correcting me, Kenneth. That's why you're a moderator. Sorry, guys, this is really spicy dinner tonight. Really delicious, it's so hot. No cap on diamonds, huh? Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't been spending a lot of time in the Discord recently. Did they say anything more about potential passive earnings? Oh no, nothing yet. Oh, it's so spicy. Ooh, wow, that is so spicy. Ooh, so spicy, so hot. What's up, Jerome? To level up to prestige, Jerome, you just need to pick a common building. I would start with commons and just level up your building with gold and diamonds as much as you possibly can until you can't anymore. And then eventually you're going to get an option to level up to prestige level 1 by using diamonds. That's how you do it. And then your earnings are going to increase a lot once you level up. Again, with more gold, more diamonds, your prestige. The extension is just open up your MetaMask, Papa Bigfoot. What is it that you want to see, Papa Bigfoot, exactly? Yeah, no worries, Richard. Appreciate you being here. Thanks, bud. Yeah, the extension is just like the little MetaMask button on the top right of your screen. Are you running like Google Chrome on Windows there? Right, Papa Bigfoot. Yeah, when you sign in. Yeah, I can't lie, Danny. You know, I kind of feel the same as you. I feel your pain. Nah, you wouldn't be building the game for someone else. Uh, what have you done, Papa Bigfoot? You probably would have known if you created a whole new wallet though, right? Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of like, what do I do right now? I feel like maybe just, I mean, yeah, I guess just trying to get my commons to Prestige 3, right? This is the Prestige 1. Let's get this up. Should be able to get that up to 2 pretty quick, I reckon. Can upgrade that to Prestige 2. And it's going to be pretty affordable to get that up to level 300. Can we get this one up to level 3 Prestige? Still want to like have enough for a booster though. Let's try hit this up, huh? See if we can get this up to. Ooh, I'm using the money though. Ooh, god damn. That cost a lot of gold. It starts getting expensive once you almost get to like level 3 Prestige. No worries, Papa Bigfoot. Yeah, have a go at figuring that out, man. Cheers. And again left with no money. That's what I'm saying, you know, it's like I got 10.65 million diamonds, 450 million on the old gold there. I mean, this one's earning me a lot, right? And I feel like maybe I chuck a boost on that. 1.6, or do I do? Oof. That's quite expensive. 8.69. Feel like I'm better off just chucking this one on there, eh? Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, get a boost on that. It's going to jack that up quite a bit. And then I'm up on 1 million per second. Yeah, probably leave that. I'll leave that on the 420 level. That's good. I like that. Yep. He's 301. He's 429. Yeah, let's do another 10x. Okay. This isn't a lot more I can do. pretty much all I can do, guys. Pretty much all I can do right now, I think. I have increased our earnings a bit. I mean, well, I can pop boosts on, actually. I suppose I can pop a boost on that. Might as well pop boosts on these. Activate that. Yeah, alright. Let's go. 1, 2, and then third one. Is this level 2 too? No, shit. It's level 0. Level 1. Yeah. That's probably level 1 too. No, it's level 2. Ooh, 350. Ooh. Let's 10x that. Yep. Alright. Yep. Alright, and let's give that a boost. A violet boost. Bye. Activate that. Okay. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can jack this baby up to prestige, and then we go bang. Okay, got another prestige there. Yeah, that was that one, right? Yeah. This is also level 1. That's level 2, 301. I haven't boosted that yet. I'm gonna boost this one. Boom. Okay, y'all. Actually, probably should boost this one too, or not? Yeah, I think I should. It's kind of rude. Kind of rude not to give this one a boost, right? Let's give that a boost. Ah, nice, man. You bought a Cyber Bazaar for 1.1 Crow, huh? So it's just over $50 US, right? And it makes you 4... Yeah, that's crazy. Prestige 6, and it makes you over 4 billion per second. It's good, but now I'm lacking diamonds. But I'm reluctant to spend more Crow. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, you know, it's great to be making a lot of gold, but the thing is, like, you're going to be making so much gold, but then you need the diamonds, and, you know, it kind of feels like they might be like forcing our hands to try and buy more diamonds with Crow. I don't know. Feels a little wrong. Don't know how I feel about it. I mean, you shouldn't have, you've already got a molten cabin, you know. You're lucky enough to get that. You shouldn't have to keep putting money into diamonds just to keep the diamond up with the gold rate. Nah. I don't think so. That's not cool. That's not fair, you know. I don't think it's fair. Yeah, like I said earlier, you know, there's got to be some passive earning in this. You've got to get some passive earning going on. I think people are going to get pretty, you know, the thing is, like, people are going to realize pretty quickly what's going on. You know, if they're trying to, like, force people's hands into buying diamonds with Crow, you know, people aren't stupid, you know. They're going to realize, and it's not going to end well. It really isn't. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's going on, right? Let's not beat around the bush. It is mad, and it's good, but 4 billion is mad, but it's like, if you don't have the diamonds to keep up, then what's the point? What's the point of making all this gold if the diamonds can't keep up? Because you always need these stupid diamonds. You know, it's like, has my diamond generation increased? lately? No. It just, nah. I mean, what's the positive to this? I mean, the only positive I can see about that is we spend all this money, right, and then they reinvest the money that we spend into making, I don't know, something better about crypto.com, and then consequently the Crow price rises a lot, and we've got Crow bags that appreciate in value faster, making up for the money that we spent in Main City. So that's just kind of like the circle of life there. That's the only positive, that's like the best case positive I could see from this, because it's not gonna make people happy, specifically people playing the game. You know what I mean? Wasuku PR, thanks for jumping in the chat, bud. Good to have you here. Oh. Yeah, so you know, not a lot more I think I can do right now. I got some boosts on for overnight. But I don't know, like, do the boosts turn off when you log out? I don't know why I feel like they do. Don't know. But pretty much got everything set up. Yeah, I suppose as Kenneth Matt kind of said, you know, I'm just gonna keep boosting my production of gold until I can just kind of maybe easily fill out the games room. Maybe just keep getting some more blueprints. I know it's kind of dumb because you then need to spend more to level them up, but what else can we do right now? Because otherwise, like, I'm just gonna be otherwise we'll just be sitting here just staring at the screen. Got to do something. Otherwise, like, there's no point in even turning it on. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they need to. I hope they're working on like another element to this game. You know, it's like right now I'd like to take the avatar out for a walk, even if it's just something stupid, like going out for a walk to the park, having a few beers, just chatting in like a chat room with some friends and just talking some nonsense. I mean, that would create. Even if there's like no play to earn element to that, what that's going to do is create opportunities to create more content, comical content, just have a bit of banter, and just have a laugh. You know, I could go out for like a 20-minute walk right now, find what we find, bump into some other loaded lions and cyber cubs and just talk complete nonsense, and then come back to the main city in the mansion, maybe bring some friends back, have a party, you know, like a proper like... Think of like The Sims, but Web3 version. Yeah, the non-NPC, non-player character version, the non-NPC version. You know, if they did that, that would be pretty good. That would actually be fun. Because right now, like, I can only interact with you guys on the stream. But like, what's going on in the town? You know, it's like, I can click the button here and oh yeah, maybe I can do one level up. Oh yeah, maybe I go here and oh okay, I can level up this Koche Bank for the 7 billionth time, but yeah, I don't know. Bit of a cynical attitude, but I just think they really got to build on what they've already started. Quick smart. Let's get walking around with the avatars. It'll be a lot easier to just talk nonsense as well. I think we've been streaming for almost an hour. I did say I was going to cut the stream at 10:30. I'll probably cut it pretty shortly though. Haha. Yeah, that sounds excellent, Kenneth. Yeah. I mean, they got to implement something like that to this game. This can't be all it is, you know? Oh, do, 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 do. What's the floor prices saying? What is the cheapest business? A level 1 LL Sports Uncommon. Level 1. It's been listed for 1 minute for 12 Crow. Ooh, people are listing for cheap now. People are listing for cheap now. I wonder if it's those cheeky buggers that are creating secondary accounts. Oh my god, are you kidding? 60 cents? Yep. People are actually listing for 60 cents. Almost 1,000 items listed. Interesting. Yep. You sold your legendary for 300 Crow. Oh, you're on level 30 now, nice. For $15, ah. I mean, I feel like the legendary should have sold for more than that, but I guess it's just the price now, right? Because I'm guessing there are probably a lot of other legendaries listed for around that price too. But hey, good on you for making more sales. I respect that. Gotta respect that. Alright guys, I think I'm going to bounce. I've got a big day tomorrow. But yeah, glad I could get on here just for an hour. You know, again, I'm just trying to provide a bit of a space where we can connect, chat, you know, keep up with up-to-date news of what's going on with this game. And essentially, you know, if there is, you know, if there's a way to make some good money on this game, this is the place to find out how to do it. Not just through me, but mainly through you guys in the community and everyone having their own experiences. You know, everyone's providing a lot of value, so appreciate that. I'm going to continue to provide the space for us all to kind of do that. And yeah, just make sure you hit the likes, guys, subscribe, notification bells on, try to keep up with my content. I try to bang out a video every 1 to 2 days as well. I've got a little bit of a beginner tips video. If you're someone that's like just started playing the game, it could be helpful for you, or maybe if you just played for like a couple days. If you're like experienced with the game, been playing from the start, then probably you're going to know a lot of the stuff already. But I do have a video coming out, like beginner tips video, in about 30 minutes, so you can go ahead and check that out on my channel. The streams are always available on my channel as well. I'll probably aim to stream a little bit longer on the weekends, you know, when a bit more people can get on the stream, Fridays, maybe Saturdays as well. But yeah, no, appreciate you, Kenneth, being in the stream chant. We'll catch you tomorrow. I'll probably whack it on for another hour as well. And yeah, we'll see all you guys then. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.